All right, good morning. So we are currently sitting outside of the post office. Skittle ordered some stuff, so we're just waiting for general delivery. But I also sent home like over a pound worth of stuff. I sent home my Melly because I haven't been wearing it. I wore it once. I sent home a hat because I got this visor because I'm rocking the top bun here. There you go, the top bun. So a hat doesn't really work, so I sent home my hat. We got this nifty little visor from Walmart. You'll notice I'm wearing a new shirt. This shirt is from Jolly Gear, and I'm testing out a prototype for them. So that's very exciting. The rest of the gang, they'll probably be a couple miles ahead of us today, and they're all wearing Jolly Gear shirts. So we're trying out these prototypes, we're testing them out, giving feedback, and then they'll be available for pre-order in November, and they'll be shipped for next through hiking season. So they're super lightweight. The designs are really cool. They have the cinchable hood with a bun hole. So for people like me that have a lot of hair, instead of having that weird cone head bun thing on the top, we have a hole for the bun. So it's super exciting. Man bun, women bun, buns in general. Very lightweight. There's some nice pockets, nice lightweight sleeves. I'm just excited in general to try this out and to give feedback and to help spread the good word. It's always nice when a thru hiker is doing a startup business or starting a business and being able to help support them because, we're one community. Anyway, so we're just hanging out and feel like we didn't really have a long enough day in Helena because we didn't get into like 3 o'clock yesterday. But these miles ain't gonna hike themselves, and we've decided that we'll take a zero whenever we find the perfect town. So we just haven't found that yet. So we're 360 miles in, still no zero, but it's still early yet. We haven't even been on trail for 3 weeks. So yeah, anyway, that's we are back on trail we just got dropped off at McDonald Pass where we left trail, and there's no water for like 18 to 25 miles. So we are all carrying like 4 liters of water. Bags are heavy. But on a different note, I sent home my stove and my pot and everything, and I'm going to be giving cold soaking a try. Never tried it, but you guys know me. I'm not the kind of person to try before I buy. So I got some couscous and ramen and some north sides, and we'll see how successful my cold soaking goes. So stay tuned for either the misery or the victory. I saved you guys a couple. Now we're just walking half a mile an hour, looking for huckleberries and alpine berries. And someone showed us what a huckleberry and an alpine berry looks like. And so now we've found a nice little bit of them. This is an alpine berry. It is so little, but packed with flavor. So we're just eating berries. We managed to find the only bit of shade on this 20-mile road walk, and we're sitting beneath the little tree with a little bit of shade. And we all decided that we hate gravel road walks, especially 20-mile ones. Some days you get endless views with gorgeous ridge rocks, and some days you're on a dirt road with no view. Ain't that life? So I took a wrong turn and got lost for like a quarter of a mile. So I'm pretty sure Becca and Ben are ahead of me, but they don't know that. So we haven't taken a break in like 6 or 7 miles. Because they think they're trying to catch up to me. When in reality, I was crying and missed the CDT marker sign that says, hey, turn right here. And the reality is that I still cry every single day. Not just for the boys that I lost. Everyone says that you can heal out here, and I am the first to agree, because the Appalachian Trail, you know, saved me in a way. And the Arizona Trail saved me in a way. And being out here, I want it to save me too, but I think the only thing that I really want is the one thing that I can't have out here. And right now, that's my family. It's hugging my mom, my sisters, my brother, the kids, and just spending time with them. And I'm still really struggling whether or not staying out here is the right call. We have a family vacation coming up at the end of summer, and I've decided that I will not miss that. So either way, that will be the end of the thru hike in September. But part of me kind of wants to go home before that. Just be around them, be there with them, be a part of them for the rest of the summer months. Because I've been gone almost every summer since I was 19. Whether it be the military, or living away, or COVID, or thru hiking. And I just miss them a lot. And I think they're the only people that can bring me close to the memories of Beans and Booth, because they love them too. And they message me every day too and say that they're sad, because he wasn't just a dog to me. He was a family member. And so was Movie. And I just don't really want to be out here. And I'm trying to give it time. But with every day that passes, I want to be out here less and less. I just want to go home. And that's the reality, is that the trail can't heal everything. Especially when the one thing you want is at home. I just hate this. This was supposed to be different. It was supposed to be fun and challenging. And a year where I got to push myself. And now I just want to go home. And I don't want to push. I just want to be surrounded by the people that I love and that love me. That's all I want. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. But right now I got to go catch Becca and Ben. And let them know that I'm not in front of them. But I am most definitely behind them. All right, I sent home my stove today without ever trying to cold soak, but we're gonna try some couscous. I guess we'll see what happens if I like it. All right, so it's very early. We did 18 miles. It's 7 p.m. and we got to a tent site. We were gonna push further, but there's a pretty large group of hikers in front of us, and there's not that many tent sites according to Gut Hook. So we're just gonna take a little short 18-mile day and try to pull out some big miles tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. All of our feet hurt because we had to walk the road for like 15 miles today. But at least we're at camp and we're ready for it. Good morning from day 21 on the CDT. Today, we've been on the trail for 3 weeks. And we are in quite a big bubble. Probably a dozen or so hikers just in front of us. They were all in Helena the other day, and we all left yesterday. So it shorted our day because all the tent sites ahead of us were taken. So it's gonna leave us with a little bit of a longer day today, but we'll see how we feel. Twerk is supposed to be trail matching us at mile 419. So that's roughly 45 miles from here, or 40 miles from here, 43. So we're supposed to be there tomorrow, which means it's gonna be a long day, but we'll survive it. Right, it is 10 to 11 in the morning. We have hiked 12 miles. And let's see if we can get that 30 today. Okay, so we got picked up for some trail magic by this bitch.
I was like, where's the camera?
It's right there. That's where it came and met us. And brought us some trail magic.
Is that 4K?
Yeah. It shows all your lines and wrinkles, Twerky. All right, everybody. So it is the end of day 21. And I have some terrible news for some of you. The last 2 weeks have been a big struggle for me. Just with everything going on back home and all the sorrow that I've been feeling, and I've been really trying to enjoy the trail. However, it's come to a point where I'm not enjoying it. I'm not happy, and the only thing I want out here is my family, and it's the one thing that I can't get while I'm on trail. So I have made a very, very easy decision that I will be leaving trail. Luckily, Gabe and Twerk are out here to give us trail magic tonight, and they're gonna take me to Missoula, and I'm gonna fly home, and I'm gonna go be with my family. And this is just a statement to you guys that sometimes a thru hike doesn't have to mean going the entire way. We've done 400 miles in 21 days, and it has been beautiful, rugged, challenging, but mostly it's been really heartbreaking for me. I have been so sad, and the only thing that I want is to spend time with my family, to go home to my mom, to be with her. And so this morning I woke up and I was gonna surprise her, but I called her and she was very tearful, and I decided to give her a little bit of good news, and that was that I'll be coming home in the next couple of days. And she just started crying, and she was so thankful that I get to come home and be with her for the rest of the summer. My nephew's birthday is next weekend, and I just think that it's the right thing to do. At this point, this trail has no value for me, and I don't want to hike a trail that I can't find the value and the love and the happiness and the challenge. And I'm probably going to regret going home, but for me right now, the most important thing is to do what my heart is calling me to do. My heart is begging and yearning and telling me and guiding me home. So I am going to be going home. And it really wasn't that hard of a decision. Normally I would say like, oh, it's been so tough. And normally I would try to give a reason as to why I should leave. But in reality, I just want to go home and be with my family. I want to be a part of their summer and a part of their lives. And I don't know what the rest of the summer is going to look like. Maybe this fall, Wing and I, we've been talking about going to the UK for months now. So possibly an option after I go home, spend some time with my family, grieve, go on a family vacation with them that we have been planning. But I just wanted to be honest with you guys and tell you that, you know, I'm not really calling it quitting. I'm just saying that this trail didn't do what it needed to for me. Healing wasn't happening. Happiness wasn't happening. The challenge wasn't good enough for me. All I want to do is go home and hug my niece and nephew and hug my mom and spend time with my brother and my sisters. And this trail's going to be here. And I've talked with Twerk, and he's going Nobo next year, maybe. So you might catch me out here Nobo, or I might be on the PCT, or who knows. But I want to thank you all so much for your support, your kindness, especially with what I've been going through, and your just complete empathy and support and love. And you'll see me again. But for now, I just need some time to heal and be with my family and find that happiness again.